Today I'll be doing a new facade drawing. The type of pencil I'll be using is an HB. Usually I use an HB or H pencil. Some other basic supplies. I like this brand. It's a pretty popular brand. I'll be using the eraser and the sharpener. I have several sharpeners and this is actually my favorite. For the paper, I'll be using a watercolor paper, medium weight. So when I look at a composition, I go from a very high level, the big picture, before I break it down into sections and details. So if I look at this, I start with the width of the car, and that with a little bit of spacing on both ends will be my max width. And for the height, I like to leave a little bit of foreground and then I'll be taking it up to the third level here. Then I start thinking about big sections. So when I look at the storefront height, it's about a third of the full facade, visible facade. So as you can see, it's 3 levels and then there's 4 windows per row. The width between the windows is consistent except for the ends, which are a little bit narrow compared to the width in the middle. And then you see the angle of the staircase, and the width of the staircase is a little bit wider than the 2 windows in the middle. When you look at the storefront, if you divide the storefront in half, you can see that the windows width is a little bit less than half the storefront on both sides. And if you look at the car, you can see the center of the car is pretty straight aligned with the center of the storefront. And even elements like the vertical line here aligns with the line of the car, the first third of the car here. And this line of the car lines with this vertical line on the storefront. And when you look at the height of the visible storefront here, it's pretty much the same as the height of the car from the roof to the wheel. So those are some things that I think about when I start off sketching. Hopefully, keeping those things in mind, you'll be able to see my sketch come to form.